Kate and this is Maggie. We're here at the Equicizer Wooden Horse Workshop, and today I'd like to demonstrate how we simulate the gaits walk, trot, and canter on the Equicizer. I'd like to start off by simulating the walk. To do so, you use your driving seat to encourage the horse forward and your arms to allow the horse. What I like to do is rock my hips side to side to help simulate the 4 beats of the walk. My focus here is to keep my pelvis in the 3-dimensional movement, to soften my lower back, and to have nice relaxed shoulders and giving elbows. Next, I'd like to simulate the rising trot. To do so, we're going to use our driving seat in the forward motion and raise our butt just a little bit out of the saddle. And as the horse's head goes down, your butt comes up, and that's to simulate the movement of the hind end. The Equicizer helps you a little once you get it moving by moving his butt up. For the sitting trot, I'm going to use my driving seat to keep the horse in a controlled motion, and I'm really using my muscles, my core muscles especially, to keep the horse here in a nice stride and in a nice balanced rhythm. For the canter, we're going to use our driving seat again in a bit bigger of a fluid motion, but I think what's really nice to practice on the Equicizer is your canter cues, because that's where we get a little discombobulated and lose our canter. So here I'm going to pick up my right lead canter, so I'm going to slide my left leg back and ask for the canter. Here I'm really using my core and my legs and my dynamic pelvis to keep the horse moving in a nice big canter. My arms are relaxed and stretching and following his head. And that's how we do a nice canter. Now I'd like to demonstrate all 3 gaits and how I do the transitions between them. This is a little bit harder than it looks, so what I really want to focus on is keeping the Equicizer's rhythm the same and keeping my position the same. So I'm going to go ahead and start in a walk. From my walk, I'm going to pick up the rising trot. From the rising trot, I'd like to come to the sitting trot, and this is one of the most challenging ones for me. It's hard to keep the horse's rhythm and keep my position in alignment. It takes a lot of muscle memory. Now I'm going to pick up the canter, so I'm going to go to the right. I'll slide my left leg back and pick up the canter. I really want to allow the horse to move and use my driving seat to keep his hind end under him. From the canter, I can come down to the walk, so I'm settling my seat, settling my body. And one of the challenging transitions is from the walk to the canter. So I'm going to start here at the walk. I'm going to slide my right leg back to pick up my left leg canter. And I'm going to go straight into the canter. And my goal is to keep this nice rhythm so that the Equicizer doesn't ever slap against my hands or have any jerky movements. And that's where the workout really comes into play, is keeping the Equicizer in the same movement and working with him. So here I'm back to the trot, sitting trot, rising trot, and I had a little bobble there. Rising trot to canter. And I'll finish with a halt. I hope you find these tips useful for improving your riding technique and your fitness on the Equicizer. Thanks for watching.